Sorry for my appearance this morning. Um, so welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I just want to say thank you to all the people who do come and you guys do subscribe to my channel. I want to say thank you to the people who do understand me, who can identify with the things that I say when I come up here. Um, I'm having a rough day today. I'm not even going to lie. And I think that's what I love so much about me. Today, I'm like, I'm just so in my feelings and emotions. I am, and it's so funny because on the live, on my title, it says a reminder, right? Now, for some people, even as you are building your platforms, even as you are building your presence, even as you are coming up here and you're doing, all the little things. And, it's so funny. And that's why it's a reminder. Some people don't know what's on your vision boards. Some people don't know what you're manifesting. It's so funny. I haven't manifested in a while. I started manifesting again yesterday. And some people are thinking that you're just going to stay where you are. And it's so funny because, as people come and as people go, people are not really going to get it. And yesterday, it just seemed like, and probably for somebody else, yesterday and just moving on forward, you're going to keep being reminded, and you're going to have to sometimes, because I was talking to my mom yesterday and I was so mad yesterday. My mom was like, don't even say nothing, just don't say nothing, Angel, just keep it to yourself. You don't even have to say nothing. And I just be thinking to myself, and maybe other people are thinking to yourself, like, if people was to really know what was coming, they would act a little bit better, right? They would act accordingly. Some might treat you just a little bit better. But since you and God only knows what's going on, that's what makes it very special. So yesterday is so funny. Yesterday was so funny because I kept saying, judgment, judgment is judgment. I think for a lot of people are starting to give people like little hints, you know. It the most important thing I want anybody to, especially right now, in your time, in your season of you just keeping a lot of different things that you need to be a secret, because really, look at this. If people was to actually know what you were doing, right? Meaning the people who's not supposed to sit next to you. That could be your partner, and that can be your friends. If they really knew what you were working on, they would treat you better. They would act accordingly, because they will stay around for the grand finale. So, yesterday I had to say, listen, I'm going to give you what you give me, right? And you have to remind people that if you gave me respect, then I'm going to give you respect. But if you didn't give me no respect, then I'm not going to give you no respect. And I had to keep saying, people are underestimating you. People are laughing at you. People are falling off. Some are falling off by the bundle, right? And people are even doing a little laughing. You know how when somebody, can laugh at you and they do that old little laughing dance, right? And you actually look up at their ass like, oh shit, you laughing? You laughing at me? And you just, in the back of your mind, just laughing because if they really knew better, they'll do better. So the second message I wanted to say was, um, for a lot of people don't find out until it's late. And I don't know why I was just put on my spirit just before I actually got up here to do this message. And what I kept hearing was, um, if something was to actually happen to me, and the time on my, that little special time thing that they have, and God actually picked me, and something happened to me. I'm just saying, not saying, but it's some real life shit, because tomorrow's not promised to nobody. You don't really know, uh, the fate or the time and the hour. But if something was to actually really happen to me, like, how would you feel? You know, uh, would you would have said a lot of things that you should have said? Would you would have had to done all the things that you were supposed to have done? Um, would you would have had to love me a little bit better? And that goes on the flip side. So I was saying to myself, I said, yo, I said, I won't feel right. I would feel, uh, I would feel hurt. I would feel very lost. You know what I mean? That's cute. That's cute. I heard that. Oh, that's why. That's why it be happening. So when you always be hearing how people be saying, if you don't complete this phase in this lifetime, then it's always a soul or a lover, whoever will always keep trying to find you in the afterlife, in the afterlife, in the afterlife. But people really need to start thinking that if something was to really actually happen to somebody, how would you feel if you didn't actually be a woman enough to say how you felt, if you wasn't a man enough to say how you felt? That was weird. That was very weird. Um, God wants somebody to come together. God is working on a union. You know why I said that was weird? Because what the hell? No. You like what? I said no because I'm sitting in this chair and I'm talking about different lifetimes of, if people don't come up to the plate and don't express the way that they feel, right? And if you don't have that opportunity to say how you feel, and for some weird reason somebody's clock on that sand clock, you know how that sand clock is coming down and you don't really know when the last particles of the sand is done and your time is finished, and you can't tell somebody how you feel, you can't get it off your chest, or you can't love the person who you want to love. Yo, it's so funny. Yo, I'm sitting in this chair and it's like I felt something. Oh God, I felt something push me. So you will really be surprised what God is orchestrating behind the scene. You People are being drawn together for a reason, but yo, I'm so speaking in my truth right now, and I'm so standing on everything, because I know that everything at this moment is orchestrated by God. I know the things that I'm dealing with and the things that I'm doing behind the scene and all of that other stuff. I know that it was orchestrated by God, and by me sitting in this chair and me feeling my chair move. Y'all won't be able to notice it until actually I upload it and you see me say, what the hell? And you see me looking, because it literally felt like something was behind me and it kind of like pushed me up a little bit. So I believe that God is giving people like spiritual pushes to like like a nudge, a push. And I'm so speaking in my truth. And like, when a time being come, when a time being come, I'm gonna speak on my truth, and I don't care because just during my season of just me going through the little things that people go through and people don't understand. So sometimes you will have people, treat you like shit. They'll do this to you, they'll do that to you because they feel like at this moment in time they can do that, not noticing or not understanding the secrets that you and God are talking about, in your own personal space. I said this like maybe 4 or 5 lives ago, or maybe I deleted it. But that's why it's truly important for everybody across the world or whoever to always have like a special prayer room where you go and where you talk to God at, where you go and where you pray at, where you go and where you manifest at. And a lot of people be saying, I'm a master manifester. Okay, well, let me see how powerful you are at manifesting. Let's go back to manifesting. Let's go back to see. And it's so funny because, let me move back. I can't believe it pushed me so close. Maybe somebody need to see my face a little bit. And I'm a very powerful manifester. So I started manifesting again yesterday. I haven't been doing it. At one point I was doing it like every day. Like I was starting to go through like notebooks of just me manifesting. But today's message is definitely just to remind you to also, like my mom said, and I need to listen sometimes. I think I talk too much when I get angry, but I be like that. It's because I just don't understand how people can't be like some people. If people are very pure, and you know what I'm noticing too? Sometimes people could be different, but then sometimes people can be alike. And when you just have a lot of people who are a little bit more different than you, or they're not like that, I'm just understanding that. Yep. So I'm just feeling some type of way this morning. I am. And I was sitting here yesterday. I could tell this a little bit. I don't really like telling, but I was sitting here yesterday organizing my my weekly planning, meaning my weekly how can I say this? Well, I can say it. My weekly projection of the things that I want to do. And it's so funny because I thought that it would be easy, but it's not necessarily easy because it's gonna be so it's going to be so fun. And the only why I say it like that is because I finally got my camera, like and I know how to work it now. So I know how to like upload the different like videos and the different things that I'm going to be doing. This what I can say, right? The only thing that I was missing, and I kept saying this before, and for a lot of people, the only thing that some people are missing is just a little bit more funding for you to put into your project. And I had to say that, like, because I don't care what nobody say. It depends on what you're trying to do. But if you don't have that financial piece, it's just like a person that's trying to start a business or a project or do something. If you don't have the money, if you don't have the bread to actually put into what you're doing, then it's going to take a little bit longer. And that's what sometimes I think people be wanting you to be messed up. They gonna be wanting you to like get that other piece. And it was just so funny. I try not to be so personal like that. But then I try to be personal, but as I'm noticing, because I come up here and I speak on, to the world, I try to keep a little bit of my stuff that I kind of like go through like that. I kind of keep it a little bit off, because you have to learn that, especially. And I think that's what be wrong with like these reality stars. Like, I understand they're saying, okay, well, listen, Angel. Yes, I don't know where that came. Would I ever do a reality TV show? I would do my own reality TV show where I would be like the exclusive what is it, producer, meaning within my clause, within my contract, I can be able to arrange how I want to edit, what I want to show, how I'm going to show it, and how I want to position myself. I think with a lot of different people, no, the look that you see on my face is exhaustion. I'm so tired, not sleepy, but I'm just so tired. Like, I don't know if anybody ever felt like that. And this is like the first time I'm actually looking at myself like wow. I'm so tired. Like, but even within me being tired, aggravated, angry, sad, want to be like Storm from off of like X-Men, and like, now I should be careful, because I know I'm not even gonna say that, but feel like Storm, where I can like really mess with the weather and make it start raining and making it be a blizzard and all that other stuff. Some people are just so aggravated because um people just don't comprehend. But other than that, what I was trying to say was, people, like, I'm watching the impact, right, of Atlanta, right. I understand everybody wanna, because you, as me being a person, right, and I'm coming on a reality show. The only thing that I want to show, my viewers, and I hope that I show you guys too, it's just my come up, just me trying to come up and do a lot of different things. But only reason why all of my subscribers and the people on my Instagram, or any other future projects that I'm about to get into, haven't really seen my come up like that, is because of the missing piece. And that was just the little bit of the bread that I want to do, right? So now, since I'm afforded that, shit is about to get so different. And that's why I kept saying yesterday, judgment, 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 judgment. I'm going to do you the same way you did me. If you showed me respect, then I'm going to show you respect. But if you didn't show me no respect, then don't expect me to show you shit. Because people need to be held accountable. People need to stop letting people walk all over you, treat you any old type of a way, play a fucking mind tactic, or they know that they did some crazy shit, and now all of a sudden they turning that shit around back on you and trying to make you feel like you the villain. Especially when you a good girl. You know what I mean? Especially when you a good dude. I'm learning that at this particular time, y'all, I'm moving so differently. And that's why I think my beacon has been like sent out to the universe. And I think certain people that get it, like, I wanted to say this, like, I have a team. I do. I mean, I have a team of women, of ladies that I be around, right? The other women that I be around, the ladies that I be around, we're all grinding. You know what I mean? They're working, they're taking care of business, they're doing this, they're trying to create this. They want to start a business for that. I need to reach back out to Q. See, I hate when motherfucker lie. My girlfriend, she's doing very, very well. She came to me maybe 3 weeks ago. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna text her. And she was like, yo, let's You know, I want to partner up with you. Let's kind of come together. Let's like make a business plan. Let's make a business plan so we can open up a restaurant and do all this other stuff. So I said, all right, cool, whatever, whatever. Um, you know, we can do all of that. You know, like if you're serious, you know what I mean, we can get it up because you know she working, so she got the, you know, the other piece of the pie that I don't have. You know what I mean, and I have the other piece of the pie that she don't have. So people just don't be knowing, you know, what people are working on, and but I do have a team. I have a nice team. I have a pretty team. You know what I mean? And everybody's all doing what they doing. Like, you know, and that's what makes it so beautiful. Like, and I know that the people who I really, really have, I know that, you know, they love me, you know what I mean? And they just showed me in a little, the small shit is what matters to me. If you was to at least try, or you show me that you tried just a little bit, that should speak more values than anything. Yep. So just dealing with people, I was trying to say on that reality bullshit, TV shit. I don't give a fuck. Even when I come up here, I try to be. I try to be very lackadaisious, or I try not to be so personal with my relationship part. You understand what I'm trying to say? And I know I'm gonna come tear y'all ass up on my podcast. They like, yo, you gotta drop something. Because I feel like me as a woman, and that shit can be, but you have to have like respect. Um, I feel like in a way, you know, it's all about the bits and the pieces, the rimbling, you know, the mumble jumble shit. But I'll never be like, oh, my nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Or I'm definitely, no. I'm not getting on national TV where this shit be all over the globe. And I'm like, yeah, my nigga cheated. He cheated on me. He's a piece of shit. But you know, niggas do what niggas do. Like, I seen that shit on the impact. And then she wondered why. Right? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It's some shit you need to be, even if you young, you need to know when to bitch shut your mouth. Never get up there on national TV and be like that. Because even though I might be mad at him or whatever the situation may be, like, I would never be like that. I would never be like, nah. It's just some bullets as a woman. Some bullets as a woman we supposed to take. I don't give a fuck. That's why I said if I was to do on a reality TV show, goddammit, I gotta be part of that contract where it's saying that it comes with the rights of me being able to edit the different parts and the different scenes that I want to show to the world. That's why I was saying the only thing that's actually missing from my YouTube channel is just me, my come up. It's just the things that I'm doing. The things that I'm doing behind the scenes. The different shit. But if you don't have the backing or the funding part to it, then you wouldn't be able to see it. And it's so funny because I'm always working. I'm always grinding. Right now in my season, I don't know about a lot of different people, but yo, it was like I had to be broken down. It was like if somebody was like putting back, well, they was. People were sending bad juju to me. They was. People were wishing death on me. And it's so crazy that people don't believe in that shit. I'm telling you, like, you see my beads that I have. Usually I have more beads around my neck than anything. This is like the first time that I'm only having like a couple, but usually when I come, I usually have a whole bunch of spiritual beads around me, or you know, different things to protect me, because I do know a whole bunch about spiritual warfare and how morally it's not people that are attacking your flesh, but you have people who are sending out spiritual attacks to you to destroy your spirit, to come against your mind. You know, they have people that's trying to stop you from getting money, trying to stop your success. put blockages and all types of stuff. I said before, like, this is the like one of my beads, my necklaces that I had, my beads that I have left. But the other beads that I had, you like, that was not crazy. I'm laughing because come Friday, it's Cinco de Mayo day. It's the Day of the Dead. But a lot of people, you like, this is okay. I love we call her Mother Marta. Mother Marta, she's the lady, she's the skeleton. She's the one that looked like the Grim Reaper. That's called the Lady of the Dead. And it's Friday. And a lot of people, shout out to Mexico. A lot of people they praise and they worship Lady Marta. And she like deals with a lot of people who have passed away, their loved ones and stuff like that. And I had her beads, right? I don't know if a lot of people know, but I had her beads. And one morning, people woke up. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But this some real shit I'm talking about. And when I woke up the next day, for anybody that that's thinking that people are like, trying to put you in the grave, they trying to kill you and shit like that, I would definitely suggest, I never was just suggest anybody to go get beads, I would definitely suggest for people to like look into them. And then it's a certain thing that you have to do. I'm not telling you nothing. When you go, then they will tell you, and then you will know what you're supposed to do. I'm just giving you breadcrumbs. But what I can say is, for people who thinking that somebody's trying to put you in the dirt, it's really good for you to go get the Saint Marta beads. And I had Saint Marta beads. Saint Marta beads, she deals with other than her and Bartimaeus, a lot of people like, it goes really, really deep into spirituality, you know what I mean? But when I woke up the next morning, my Saint Martyr beads were broken. And I said, oh shit, niggas trying to put me in the dirt. But I understand that. When I come up here, especially when I be speaking my stuff, and I be speaking a lot of different things, that people be like, yo, how does she know what's going on at the particular time, or I know something? Is because I'm chosen. God chose me to be a messenger. So I'm sent here to wake people up, to give you certain things that apply to your soul. Even for a lot of people who really don't want to wear the beads. That's why they usually say sometimes you can go get it tattooed on you. You know what I mean? You can go get the beads tattooed on you, or you can go get whatever. That's why they say usually whatever you put on your body, that's the energy and stuff that you putting on, on your skin. So even though if you don't have the beads on you and you was to go get like the beads or whoever the beads stand for on you, then they're always there. You will always have that energy. That's why for a lot of people, everybody want to go get the Eye of Horus. And then for a lot of people always say when they go get that tattoo on them, it's like, it look like it's fading, or for a lot of people, it look like it's trying to jump out. But for a lot of people, I remember I was working in Brooklyn, and the guy said he went to Egypt, and he had brought back a piece. They were selling him a piece in Egypt, and he said when he bought that piece, he said that his shit started going crazy, like his life, like it kind of like hexed him or something. So when my brother said he wanted to go get the Eye of Horus, I told him, don't go get the Eye of Horus. I said, nigga, you need to go get the Eye of Ra, because the Eye of Ra, it stands for something a little bit different. You know what I mean? The Eye of Ra is like, it's more powerful than the Eye of Horus, for a lot of people who don't know about Greek mythology. And his tattoo of his Eye of Ra, it haven't faded. It haven't jumped out the way that if people was to go and get the Eye of Horus on them. So when you're dealing with a lot of spirituality and you're dealing with a lot of symbolism, it's very it's powerful and have weight. And that's why I be getting so mad when a lot of people be like, that's not real. It is real, especially when you're dealing with a lot of symbols. You for a lot of people, if you don't know, if you was to ever go to somebody's home and you see like a horseshoe over top of their house, you know, if the horseshoe is pointing one way, it's bringing in abundance. If the horseshoe is pointing another way, it's like warding off different things. But if people don't have a conscious mind, just dealing with a lot of spiritual things, then you won't know. But yeah. Da, 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 da. I said I wanted to go to Mexico. You want to go to what? Hell yeah. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go meet the lady. She like called like the godmother. And she do like this big party. Like right now in Mexico, since it's going to be Santa Maya Day. In Mexico, come Friday, everybody's going to be at the cemetery. Everybody's going to be having their stuff. They're going to be having their skulls. They're going to be having food. And the lady in Mexico, shout out to Mexico, to the lady, you know, the mother. She goes and she makes like this big cake. I don't know how many feet. It's like maybe 7 to 8 feet, and it's a real big like Saint Marta cake, and they all come out and they all come. You know, that's the only, you know, person you don't have to, you know, do too much if you really know about it, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of spiritual activity, you know. So for a lot of people, you know, like be okay. Luckily, it's not like a full moon. I don't know if it's a full moon or if it's in a phase of, oh wow, of a full moon. But it's a lot of stuff that happens. But if you don't know, you don't know. You know, I always like to respect the laws of the universe, and oh my god, I had the most craziest dream last night. I can't really remember. Now I don't know if it was bad. I don't know if it was bad, but in a way, I kind of like it. Sometimes when I be stuck in a dream and I be dreaming about something, you know, I be like, damn, why I can't stay in this dream? Like, damn. I wonder if other people be feeling like that when they wake up in a dream and the dream be so good, it feels so real. I had a dream that I literally felt somebody touching me. Like, I had, oh my. It was so real. You see, I'm touching myself, like, to the point I was like, oh shit, even in my dream, because you know, a dream walker, I think I call it like that, a dream walker. And, damn, I was like, what the fuck? I don't mean to curse like that, but it was so real. Have you ever felt somebody lick you in a dream? I was like, oh shit. It's like my whole body and my whole spirit just like, it just like went up. I was like, what the hell? I don't know. That was crazy. Like, now I don't know if God was telling me like, yo, listen, I know who people are. So, you know, I accept people for who they are. So I don't know. Maybe God or the Spirit is trying to tell me something. I have no idea. But it was crazy. It was like crazy, I don't know, paranormal. And I don't even think from even in that atmosphere or whatever that it expected me to do whatever I did. But when I woke up, I was like, what the hell was that about? But it was kind of cool. I guess the spirit world or whatever, they know who he dealing with. But yeah, it's always a reminder. People are reminding people, and like, speak your truth. So I'm just waiting. I'm not calling. I told you guys yesterday. I'm not even gonna call. I want to relax right now. I want to relax, and because it's so different. Like, when you have learned your lesson and like God scored you or he beat you, he gave you a beating. And I got a beating out of this ride, as well as I got a realization out of this ride of just everything. Everything. It's not like restarting and going back into something. One thing that I respect, and I respect about the interview that I seen with Takeoff, he said it's no plan B's. Like, it's only plan A. Like, this shit gotta work. That's how I feel. Like, right now, the shit that I'm doing, this shit gotta work. This shit that I'm doing right now, it gotta work. Like, I can't lose. I can't fail. Like, and I don't know, for a lot of people, if people don't, like, really, like, look at shit like that and really don't take whatever they're trying to do really in consideration. And that's how I feel right now. So I'm not, like, letting nothing or anything get in my way. I'm gonna try not to, like, burn myself out to the point. But that's why I said, because I know when I run like that, I run hard. But on this race, I'm gonna run like 10 times harder, because I'm not trying to catch up the time that I lost, or the things that I lost, because it's never, get out of my throat. That sounded nasty. But the energy or something is trying to block me from saying something. I'm just right. I want you to picture something. Picture, because this is how I can describe myself. I was gonna say a beast, but I'm a beautiful. Actually, thank you, Native. Because I'm more Native. I'm the most beautiful. I'm a beautiful white wolf. Because, huh? Who's this? Hey, baby. Good morning. What you doing? Nothing. I'm up here talking. I'm about to get off. You about to miss me. I'm about to get off. What I was about to say, maybe you need it. I think somebody's right now is like in a cage, and they're patiently waiting to be released. Meaning it's something that you're doing, something that you're trying to do, or it's something that you're waiting to do. People have been saying that you're not going to make it. It's not going to work. And they have no idea. It's like you're in a cage. And I was saying, I'm in a cage like a beautiful white wolf, because my native people, we refer to wolves. And baby, I'm in the cage right now, and if you was to see how I'm looking, I'm a beautiful wolf. But right now my teeth is, it's because a lot of people have tried to stop you. A lot of people have thrown dirt on you. A lot of people have tried to say that you're not gonna wait. And look, I'm in the cage. I'm growling. I'm like, crawling. But right now, at this moment, even though it's a little dark, it's a little misty, I see somebody from a far distance. They coming. They was walking a little bit slow, but now they're starting to speed up. And I'm just, because they coming with the keys. I hear cling, 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 cling. And then once that gate is open, baby, once they come and unlock that door, it's just like off to the races. And people are going to be reminded of what they did and how they did you. And if they didn't show you no respect, if they didn't show you no mercy, they was a dickhead, they didn't treat you right, or however the fuck it was, then that's how people are going to be shown. It's called judgment. Hold on, baby. Oh God, you're not in a good mood. I don't know. I'm just so done. I'm not in a good mood either. I woke up feeling some type of way. I'm not in a good mood either. But I'm trying not to let, how I feel get in the way, I cannot, I don't like people being like dickheads. I don't like the situation, but what I'm noticing is like we have the we're in control of our destination. Like, we're in control of how things work and how it go. My son got me this. This is the only thing that I got left that he didn't give me. And I'm so tired of hearing my son say, "Mommy, I'm gonna take care of you." You know how that shit feel? My sons, they love me. They love me so much. But I just hate when my sons be like, "Nah, mom, I'm gonna take care of you. Like, I'm gonna take care of you. Like, yo, like, like, I hate to hear that. Like, don't worry about me. I'm gonna take care of y'all." If y'all only understand what I got going on behind the scenes, or what I'm working on, or the things that are gonna take place if the shit just hurry up and take place. But everything happens for a reason. But that shit make me go harder. It do. So My son, he didn't. Go ahead, son. He be he's like a little guy. Go on now, tourists. Uh, I love a tourist when it come like that. A tourist to take care of you, but oh, they could be terrible, terrible man. But go on, my little tourist. He just stepped up. He paying our little bills and stuff. I ain't even mad at him for that, son. I said, son. He said, oh no, mom, don't worry. I'm taking care of our bill. I said, what? You know, I've been taking care of that shit for like, I don't know, for like over so long, many years. I can't wait. They always give me nice little gifts and stuff. But my son, my 10-year-old, he's so funny. He said, Mom, the only thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna finish college. I'm gonna become an engineer. I'm going to create this thing. He want to create something. I'm about to read everything you're saying. I'm just talking. I said, when he told me he was going to create, because I said, listen, as long as you be a righteous man, you graduate, do all of that stuff, like, that's fine. But he said, no, Mom, I'm going to create this. I said, okay, you're talking about creating it. Where's mine? He said, don't worry. And then my 10-year-old said, I'm going to take care of you too, Mommy. I could have, like, fell out. Like, what? Like, no, stop saying that. I got to make sure you are right. Like, that just makes me hungry. But it's making me, I'm hungrier a nice way. Like, everybody can get money. They can get money. But when you're doing it the right way or whatever, it makes it a lot better. You know? Let me see what you're saying. I'm on my way to college campus. You want to be my, you can, listen. You can be my baby girl. I got a lot of baby girls. You sure enough can. I got a whole bunch of baby girls. Come on, meet your sisters. All of my baby girls, they in college too. Some are in college, some are up north. And they all doing good. I got a couple of them. They taking over on social media. They be all over the place. I got some of them that done had a baby. Yeah, you come on and join the team of my baby girls. You sure enough can. You said you live in New York City. I hope I'm gonna have to get your phone number and make sure your ass ain't no killer. You see me, damn it. I don't see you. I'm gonna have to get your phone number. I have to call you on FaceTime. At least when I call you, you're gonna see my number. You ain't have to worry about somebody calling from an unblock. Cause when I call, I want you to see my number. I want you to see that it's the queen calling. Cause if you want to call me back, you can call me back. And if I want to call you back and have a conversation, then that's what it is. What time is it here? It's 8:15. But have a good day. What the hell is going on between you and your stepdad? Why you just can't live on dorm? You don't have a job where you can pay to stay on dorm? I'm kind of tired of hearing about this bullshit with your stepdad. Now it's trying to making me... And I don't mean to say it like that. That's just the mother part of me. I hope that everything is okay. Okay. Oh, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go on my community post. On my community post. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go on my community post and I want you to put your email. And then once you put your email, then I'm going to reach out to you and then you can give me your phone number. And then I'll call you and then I'll see what's good with you. I can do that for you. And I can find out where your little ass is at and then we can chop it up and then I can send you like, like text messages and shit like that. And stuff like that. And then we can take it from there. So that's what it's all about. And then I want to like have like future. I'm not saying shit no more. None. Alright. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. So don't worry about all of that. You better make sure you send me your email. I know you're going through a whole bunch. That's why I said I need you to go to my community post. It said community. As soon as I get off, you go to my page. It's like where it say home, live, podcast. And then it said community post. And then underneath my first thing that I did, then you're going to write your email. And then when you write your email, then I'm going to write you my email. And then we can talk instead of you telling me all of the stuff that you're telling me. Because, you know, people are seeing the stuff that you're telling me. So I want the things that you're telling me, I want it to stay between me and you. So then I can be able to talk to you. And then you can talk to me. And then I can try to help you figure out what the fuck is going on. Because, you know, you sound real young and you shouldn't be having to go through all that other stuff. Like, yo, you know what's so funny? And I noticed this. Like, everything that I'm doing now, everything I have did, I had got it out the mud. You know what I mean? And I got it out the mud at the end because the way that my life was designed, if I just would have went the way that I was supposed to go, then I would be living comfortably. I wouldn't have to really worry about. I never really worried about shit like that anyway. It's just I stuck my pinky toe into something, and then once you stuck your pinky toe into something, it's like how can you live a certain way when you was already living like that? That's how I feel. Like, so you have a lot of people that are content with living a certain way. I'm blessed. I'm not saying that I'm ungrateful, but if you know that you can have a whole bunch, if I know I can, if I know I can have a house or whatever, I could do this, I can do that, and I know I can get it, why not get it? Why just settle for this? Yeah, I have my own place, but I don't want this. I want something else, and I'm gonna get it. Yo, you know what's so funny? I felt like, yo, if you wasn't gonna see the my beginning of my life, like, look at me. Look at me. Like, I'm just saying. I'm so, like, beat up. And I hate when I show that side of me being beat up. I hate when I show that side of my emotions. Because, like, through everything in life, you're not supposed to at least show that. But even through what I'm going through, I refuse to walk with my head down. I refuse to have my head down because, yo, God is still in control. As much as my human side shows my, you know, my reflection, my pain or whatever. It's like the inside of me is like, it's so angry. Like, it's so pissed off. I have a rage within me. I look like fucking Goku from off of Dragon Ball Z. Like, my my whole fucking aura is like rah. Like, it's so much fire and flame that's going around me that if you was to actually have the gift of seeing me in the spiritual part, you will see that I'm a walking ball of fire. Meaning I'm hungry. I'm like the rage that I have within my heart. It's a different hunger. It's a different beast. It's a different savage. And a lot of people don't know that. And sometimes I like when people create us to be like that because sometimes people need that shit so you can do what you need to do. I'm trying to think what I want to eat. I think I'll have like some waffles or something. I want something. I want like a freaking, what is that, like an organic or a vegan. I want something like made out of like a fake piece of chicken that's like made from out of, I don't know, plants. So I can like season it up and make like a, what the hell is that? Like an organic or a plant-based fake chicken parmesan. Because I'm so hungry. And I haven't been eating any meat. And oh, I know what I can make. Yo, it's so funny. I've been living off of like pasta, oodles and noodles. I love oodles and noodles. Boy, I'll make a hookup like a mug. Better go get me some mayonnaise, some oodles and noodles, some mayonnaise, some tuna fish, some cheese, some eggs. Yeah, yeah. I need to do that. I'll be full like a mug. I shouldn't be, I eat fish, a little bit like that. But a hookup right now, yeah, it'll bring me back. Talking about I will no longer be hungry after eating a hookup. I just ain't putting eggs in it. You have no idea. And it's so funny because I gotta laugh. Shout out to, a real person I got. His name, I ain't even gonna say his name because that's one of my bodyguards. So I gotta keep my bodyguard a secret. But when he came home, it was like he was all on, because people, they call me A. They call me A. My name is A. He was like, yo, A, let me show you how to do all these hookups. It's on me and my cousin. Like, they call us A. Come on. And we is all in the kitchen and shit. He was making all these different hookups. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, nah, but I'm telling you, you do it like this, it's good. And then if you put some eggs in it, it's good. So, I don't know. I need to go to the store and go get me some tuna, some mayonnaise. I already got oodles and noodles here. A little cheese and, shit. That's all. I put on some bread. I'm gonna have me a good old hookup, man. Alright, let me get off of here. I'm just relaxing. So I guess I can go get like, I want to go get some long nails so I can just like scratch, but I know I can't, so I gotta go get me, like, it's cool. Long as I'm good, long as I get my Elizabeth Taylors on, I'm cool. I'm good to go. Elizabeth Taylor's. I just made an appointment to go to a spa so I can go get my eyebrows and all this other stuff all touched up. Shit. They gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I'll be like, and that's what I was looking for. You heard? I'm like the queen of pawn, the queen of the south, the boss. Ain't nobody gonna be seeing me. I'm gonna be right there. You ain't even gonna know that I'll be right there. I'm gonna be across on the other side, doing what I do. That's how I'll be moving secretly. Can't nobody sit with the queen. Nope. Nobody sitting with the queen on this trip. She ain't got nothing on you. I know. Alright, baby. Make sure you give me your email, okay? And then I'll talk to you. The faster you send me an email, then and when I call, it's going to be me. You're going to see me. It ain't gonna be me calling from a block number playing. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna say how I say it. And we're gonna do what we gotta do. So until next time. Let me take my mean wolf self on. Pretty wolf. I was gonna say I'm the white wolf. And you gotta be a mean son of a gun. Do you know how strong a man gotta be? I'm just talking just within the native side. To be a black wolf. A lot of black wolves, they're like the oh man, they like that's the head of the pack. He's the head of the pack. He's the king. Stop being so fruitful and giving people titles of just being the king. All right, there we go.